line of work as firefighters, we've got to be ready for the heat. Temperatures are going to be 100 plus degrees for the next week. As firefighters, we are at risk for heat injury due to a marked increase in body temperature. The wearing of protective clothing also has the effect of trapping body heat and decreasing a firefighter's energy and strength. To avoid heat stress during firefighting operations, the following precautions can be taken. Drink plenty of fluids, especially water, during the shift, even if you're not thirsty. Being thirsty is a late sign of heat stress and indicates you are already dehydrated by as much as 3 pints of water. As a rule, firefighters should try to drink a quart of water an hour during work periods, optimally in 8-ounce portions spread over the hour. Be physically fit. Fitness helps the body be more efficient and generates less heat while involved in physically demanding activities. Be careful. If you are on medication or have a medical condition, several drugs can impair the body's most effective way of cooling itself. Firefighters who take antihistamines, diuretics, or ingest stimulants such as caffeine, decongestants, or diet pills must exercise extreme caution when fighting fires in the summer heat. Medical conditions such as obesity, alcoholism, cardiovascular disease, or a recent illness also place a firefighter at greater risk. According to Firefighter Nation, exercising can cause people to lose an average of 8 to 16 ounces of water within an hour, and a firefighter could lose as much as 50 to 70 ounces in sweat in just 30 to 45 minutes of firefighting activity. That's why firefighters must pay close attention to their water consumption. According to the World Health Organization, 8 to 10 glasses of water should be consumed daily to maintain a normal hydration level. Firefighters should consume even more fluids. One indication of hydration is the color of your urine. Normal hydration levels should produce urine that ranges from clear to a pale, light yellow color. After long periods of work, sports drinks can boost electrolyte levels and energy better than just water alone. As a rule of thumb, you should be drinking half your body weight in ounces of fluids daily, roughly 1 gallon. For optimal job performance, firefighters need to be hydrated before, during, and after their shift. Listed below are some helpful tips about staying hydrated provided by Firefighter Nation. Prior to fireground operations or exercise, drink at least 16 ounces of water per hour before operations or exercise to ensure your fluid levels are up to par. If you're dehydrated prior to exercise, try to consume 32 ounces of water. During fireground operations or exercise, drink cool dilute fluids at a minimum rate of at least 8 ounces every 15 minutes or 34 ounces per hour. Those who are dehydrated must drink 8 ounces every 10 minutes or 50 ounces per hour. If exercising longer than 60 minutes, drink 8 to 10 ounces of a sports drink with no more than 8% carbohydrate every 15 to 30 minutes. After fireground operations or exercise, if the exercise or fireground activity lasts for less than an hour, the body should have sufficient electrolyte and carbohydrate supplies to maintain optimal performance. Therefore, for short periods of exercise, water is just as good as sports drinks. If exercise or fireground activity lasts for more than an hour, use a sports drink with electrolytes and carbohydrates along with water to rehydrate the body. Weigh yourself before and after exercise and replace fluid losses. If no water was consumed during exercise or fireground operations, aggressively rehydrate at a rate of 16 ounces of fluid every 15 to 20 minutes. Dallas Fire Rescue MOP 604 states, rehab should be considered when temperatures are above a heat index of 95 degrees, even for small incidents. Incident commanders are responsible for the decision to establish the rehab area. The rehab officer will request food supplies through command from the 896 canteen. During periods of high temperatures or elevated heat index, emergency workers should be proactive towards fluid replacement and practicing pre-hydration. Dallas Fire Rescue MOP 604 also states temperature extremes should be avoided regarding the fluids offered during emergency operations. Fluids served closer to the body temperature are more easily absorbed and less likely to cause cramps and other digestive problems. Urine as an indicator. Normal urine color varies depending on how much water you drink. Fluids dilute the yellow pigments in urine, so the better your hydration, the clearer your urine looks. When you drink less, the color becomes more concentrated. Severe dehydration can produce urine the color of amber. Some of the signs and symptoms of dehydration are as follows: dry mouth, the eyes stop making tears, sweating may stop, muscle cramps, nausea and vomiting, heart palpitations, and lightheadedness, especially when standing. Here are some helpful links from the IAFF and Firefighter Nation websites about hydration. In closing, I just want to say it's always hot in the summertime in Texas, but this week it's going to be especially hot. Be prepared, watch out for each other, stay safe, and stay hydrated. For In-Service Training, I'm Mitch Hauser. Take care.